Mercedes SL. The name reminds me of an absolutely beautiful car. But then when you add Maybach to it, it becomes pinnacle of luxury. And that's what I have with me today, Mercedes-Maybach SL 680 Monogram Edition. I just can't get over how good looking this car is. Now let me give you a quick walk around. Up front is this typical Maybach grille and it is illuminated. In fact, the Maybach that you see here also lights up in the night. It's called Monogram Edition for a reason. You can see the monograms, Maybach monograms all over the bumper. And look at the silver finish of this bumper. It's beautiful. But then if you are missing some monograms, here they are, 307 of them on this bonnet. This bonnet is very special. The monograms that you see here, you can see that they have a little depth to it, and that's because there are 6 layers of handwork that has gone in this, painted, rebuffed, and then you get this depth which looks beautiful. And in the center you get this Mercedes logo with the typical silver strip in the middle. In the international market, this bonnet is optional, but in India, this comes as standard. These are digital lights with rose gold inlays. In India, you do not get that many customization options. This car is pretty much what you get, except for choosing the color option. This one is opalite white magno. You have this matte finish white paint which looks very nice, and the other option you have is manufacturer garnet metallic red. And the other option that you have are these alloys. You can opt for these Maybach alloys or multi-spoke 21-inch alloys. The Mercedes-Maybach SL 680 Monogram Series gets a 4-litre bi-turbo V8 engine paired with AMG SpeedShift MCD 9G transmission. This car also comes with an ability to raise the front suspension by 30 mm. It's a Maybach, so you expect a lot of glitter and glamour, and you get that on this A-pillar finished in proper silver, shiny A-pillar. Then you have the Maybach logo here and Maybach written here as well. At the rear, you will notice the double scoop rear design. The tail lamps come with Maybach signet and typical Maybach tailpipe trims. Even the rear apron gets the Maybach diffuser design. Before I take you inside, I want to show you the key. The key is finished in rose gold and this white material here. It looks absolutely stunning. Now let's go inside. And once inside, you notice just how stunningly beautiful these interiors are. Just look at these seats. They are absolutely lovely. They have this floral pattern. Reminds me a little bit of Mercedes TriStars, but it looks beautiful, beautiful. In fact, if you notice at the back, the luggage compartment, that's also finished in Napa leather. So you have a lot of Napa leather here. The other color that's used here is black, and it looks quite nice and very, very neat finish. You get this screen here which you can tilt up to 36 degrees depending on whether you need some tilt because of the sun. If you're getting reflection, you can change the orientation of the screen. Now in the SL55, one complaint that we had was that if you wanted to take the roof up, you had to do it through the screen, and it was a tedious process. But it is a Maybach, so it has been designed to make sure that you get absolute luxury and you get everything that you want. And that's why you have these 2 buttons here for taking the roof up and down. And by the way, the entire roof opening action takes 15 seconds, and you can do it on the go as well, as long as the speed of the car is not above 60 kph. Now generally Maybachs are chauffeur driven, but as you can see, this Maybach SL 680 Monogram Edition is a 2-seater convertible. That means the owner will most likely drive it, and when they drive it, they will go 0 to 100 in 4.1 seconds, which is slightly higher than SL55, which goes 0 to 100 in only 3.9 seconds. And why is that? That's because this car is heavier. It's heavier because of one big reason. There's a lot that has gone in to make this car a Maybach worthy car. And that includes a suspension which is tuned for giving you a lot more comfort. Noise cancellation, there's some 18 kgs of instruments placed on the wheels, on the all four wheels, to make sure that you have very little NVH. So when you drive this car, you drive it in absolute silence. Well, clearly Mercedes has taken the Monogram edition very seriously. You can see Maybach Monogram everywhere, including this. You can see there are so many Maybach monograms everywhere. The rooftop is in microfiber. Now, one issue that I have here in this car, and that is this white interior looks very luxurious, very plush. But in Indian weather, with the kind of dust we have, I think every time somebody takes this roof down, they will have to make sure that they have their car cleaners ready to clean this up very quickly after their every drive. Has the Mercedes-Maybach SL 680 Monogram edition caught your fancy? Well, it has been launched at 4.2 crores and only 3 have been allocated for India. So if you want to buy this car, you will have to hurry up.